Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin break incoming, plus some charts you gotta see. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Huge break for Bitcoin coming, plus some very interesting charts you need to see. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Now, today, fear and greed at 75, down from extreme greed back to regular greed for the past couple days. The overall market down 2%. Bitcoin at 104,426. Still can't believe it's above $100,000. Ethereum 32.92, XRP 310, Solana 248, BNB 684, Dogecoin 34 cents, Cardano 97 cents, and Tron 25 cents. Now, if we take a look, there is this wedge forming for Bitcoin right above some previous resistance, also this trendline support due to breakout, well, pretty darn soon. But the overall market seems a little bit confused right now. I'm not sure if you get this feeling, but I tend to get this feeling. Bitcoin is at an all-time high above $100,000, and yet sentiment is pretty much at an all-time low. The last time we saw it this low was the very bottom in that summer of 2021 between the wick-off tops. Now, this is not how a general cycle looks in his opinion. I would second that vote. It does seem very odd. And is it Bitcoin season? Is it altcoin season? Is it dead center and nobody knows? Yeah, that seems to be exactly where things are right now. Interestingly to know, one of the coolest charts, Bitcoin is perfectly on track with the 2017 cycle. Now, if you were not around during the 2017 cycle, it was madness. This could happen once again. And you can see Trump takes office. The last time Trump took office, guess what? Bitcoin pumped 2,000%. I'm not even gonna talk about the numbers that Bitcoin could go to if it repeats what it did in 2017, because that would be madness the last time he got into office. But if we take a look at 2017, for the past 250 days, this whole period right here, the daily correlation with the 2017 bull run has been 90%. That's insane. That's a really strong correlation. Now, it doesn't mean it'll continue that way, but that's just really, really strong. If this relationship continues, we could see Bitcoin at $137,000 in a matter of weeks before falling back to $90,000. Or, based on the leverage trades, we could drop all the way down to 90,000 and then return to $100,000. That could be the more likely play. But either way, if Bitcoin does continue following the 2017 trend line with over 90% correlation, guess where that price goes to this cycle? Again, I'm not going to say it because it just seems like absolute madness. But if that happens, holy freaking cow, that would be crazy. As of yet, though, if we take a look at Bitcoin funding rates on Binance, this does appear to be the healthiest bull market ever. You can see we have not gotten to phase 3 yet. We just have the first spike, phase 1, the second spike, phase 2, and then phase 3 is where everything goes bananas, the second half of the bull run. Seems like we're at about that territory, because if we take a look at the everything indicator, which takes a look at like everything, again, just mid-cycle, nothing going on. It seems like across the board, mid-cycle, nothing going on, nobody knows, sideways. Well, it only goes that way for so long, and then things happen. This chart here, looking very similar to 2017 in terms of total supply last active. You have a very sharp peak right there, very similar, very sharp peak. And if we zoom back to where this is, guess what? There's pretty much the last part of the cycle coming, the second half of it. So it does appear like we have a lot left to go. And should Bitcoin hit any of its previous price targets, like the terminal price, the delta cap, or the top cap, it looks like the top might be somewhere between $200,000 and $500,000. Two lines are minimum $200,000 per cycle. So that's, mind is blown. Now, for all of you altcoin holders, February historically has been a good month for Ethereum, and as Ethereum is a good indicator for altcoins, February could continue to be a very good month for altcoins. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, there's a whole playlist of crypto price predictions up there We nailed the XRP one 4 months before it even happened. Nailed the price 100%. So check it out. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.